James Harden is 1000% right about what he said about Giannis. Now, if you didn't hear what he said in that ESPN interview and all that, here you go right here.
They'll appreciate it more, but I wish I could just run and with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like, that takes no skill at all. I got to actually learn how to play basketball and how to have skill, I take that any day.
Now, basically what he's talking about is the exact same thing KD said to Shaq when Shaq kept going at JaVale McGee. I don't know if y'all remember a few years ago, but Shaq kept putting JaVale McGee on that Shaq and the Fool thing. And JaVale McGee thought it was cool for a second, but after a while, bro, you don't want to be known for being a clown. And KD stepped up to Shaq and he said some real stuff like, you weren't the most skilled player. You weren't skilled at all. You really just had the genes, and God blessed you with these freakish genes, and you bullied everybody. And to some degree, as much as I love Shaq, that's true. It's not to take away from Shaq's legacy or his rings or nothing like that. It's just the reality of what it was. And I give Shaq a lot of credit because he dominated in a league where centers and bigs were glorified, and that was really the thing. Like, the NBA was played inside out back then as opposed to what it is now, outside in and all that. So I give Shaq his credit, but it's just the truth. He was dominant off of his frame. And for Giannis, who, I definitely give him his credit too, because from where he was in 2013 when he got drafted, I believe, to where he is now in 2020, it's a major improvement. So I give him his credit as well. But for the most part, he's just dominant because of that damn frame. I mean, he's 7 feet, he's athletic as hell, and he plays in a league where centers and bigs, they really aren't bigs anymore. Like, bigs are dying. I'm gonna make a video about this probably sometime soon, but the centers, I know you got the names and all that, but they're dying. There's not really that many bigs that really take pride in being bigs anymore. Everybody's shooting threes and all that. So that's kind of how that's where he makes his money. And the reason I'll always struggle to call Giannis the best player in the world, and I know this is where my dislikes are about to come, but I don't care. He's not a closer. Like, to some degree, you have to be a closer for me to call you the best player in the world. Like, if you watch that All-Star game, they were basically giving the ball to Joel Embiid every time because they ain't had no damn closers. Basically, LeBron's team had all the closers. You have to be able to close the game in some way. Like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so any Ravens fans, don't get mad that I say this because you're literally getting mad at yourself. Like, I'm a Ravens fan just like you. I compare Lamar to Giannis in a lot of ways, and this is why. They can dominate you when they get you. Like, if they get a lead and they just dominate in the game, it's pretty much over. You have no chance because they can keep applying that pressure and just keep applying it. But in those critical, crucial moments, like that fourth quarter, when I need one crucial pass in man-to-man coverage, or in the NBA, when I need one bucket, I don't really look at Giannis like a closer. And that's where I kind of struggled with calling him like the best player in the world. James Harden, I may struggle with his effort at times, his shot selections, his defense at times, but I know if I need a bucket, I would trust him way more than I would trust Giannis. I love Giannis, and he's definitely improved, but as far as skill, James Harden is way more skilled, in my opinion, than Giannis. Giannis has gotten better, and he's definitely developed, but as far as skill, I'm taking James Harden to get a bucket if I need one bucket for one last second or something like that. So that's that. Mind you, I'm talking about skill. So if you want to say, Harden or Giannis is better than Harden, that's for you to decide. But I'm talking about strictly skill. Like, I think Kobe is more skilled than Jordan, but Jordan has the resume, the legacy, and all that. So he gets the argument. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Follow my social media sites. Do all that great stuff. And as always, guys, stay tuned.